me get my heart rate here. Oh my god. I haven't even properly started the game yet, and my heart's already racing. That's a bit embarrassing, don't you think? But I got excited, you know, that you guys are here. So... Ah! Bouquets! Ah! Bouquets! Bouquets! Go! Evening! I miss you guys so much! Ah! Bouquets! 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 Oh, what? I already hit 100 BPM! What the? Hey! Calm yourself. Be still, my beating heart. Be still! Ah! I just, got excited seeing you guys. Those who don't know me, hello, my name is Alias Anono from V4Mirai 3rd Generation Lunalia! I am, idol ghostwriter, here to write your happiest ever after. Yeah! And today, we will be playing, Slay the Princess. I did not watch the trailer. I saw a few pictures because I had to make the thumbnail. But aside from that, I have no idea what this is about. So, we're gonna go in blind. Completely blind. You know. But yeah. I am a bit scared. We can do a cheer just in case you get too scared? Yeah. Should we? Yeah? Right? Oh, the BGM scares me. Then... shall we? Relax a bit with ba-ba-da-bum, a cheer. Oh, my heart's beating so fast. Here, let me lower this. And then we can go here. Then, everyone, if you can, let's relax together, okay? And do a little chant before we game, yeah? Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Your turn! Yeah! Let's go! Maybe I should have my heartbeat here too. Alright, you guys. Are you ready to change it up? Huh? Alright, let's go. Huh? No, no! No, no! No, no! No, no! Your turn! Yeah! Just like that! Oh my god, you got it, you got it, you got it! Come on! All together! Alias! Yes, yes! Oh, no, no! 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 Your turn! Yeah! Ah! I'm getting so excited! Alias! Yes, yes! Oh, no, no! Alias! Yes, yes! Oh, no, no! Yeah! I didn't realize how fast my heart beated until now. Hey, be still. Be still, little heart. Be still. Yeah, punch, punch, punch! Now, man, don't know. Shall we go back to here? Let me know if the volume is too loud or too low for you guys. Okay. Well, yeah. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful night. Yeah, let's give each other a big round of applause, shall we? Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch! Yeah! Such a cool looking heart monitor. Yeah, right? Oh, I'm so excited. But I'm also a bit scared. Also, the BGM is a bit scary for this game. No. I did disable parallax effect. I don't know what parallax effect means, but I disabled it because you guys told me to. So, yeah. Yeah. So, good evening, Alias. Could I get a happy birthday from you? Oh, of course. Happy birthday! Yeah! Happy birthday! Basically affects motion sickness. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. Alright. Now then, shall we get into the game? Yeah. Out of curiosity, did your legs start hurting all day? Oh, yes. I am goo right now. I am goo. I am girl goo. Yeah. I am squish and goo. I cannot really move too much, but it's okay. No. Hopefully this game won't be too hard. I heard it's a visual novel, so it should be fine. But I'll do my best, okay? Then, shall we go here? Oh! What the fuck? Already? Okay. That's weird. That's not very cute. But okay. Gamba! Art-sensei! Hello! My heart is racing really, really fast right now. Huh? Okay. Then, new game. I just noticed, is this clicker a finger? Okay. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. Oh. How cute.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What? Why? I'm a good. I hope you're well too. Thank you, Art-sensei.
You're here to slay her.
What?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Explore. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason why she's going to end the world is because she locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. Can't someone else do it? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Wow, whoa, these are a lot of, like, options. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. That's me. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Okay, thank you.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Oh.
You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I don't know. Know about that.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Insane. Proceed to the cabin. Pillow! Pillow, look, I got the heart monitor working.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
It's mine!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Perfect. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Heck yeah!
It'll be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Kill everyone. Kill, kill, kill. Kill everyone.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I agree.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, she kind of sounds like she's the one who's like, you know, like ready to fight me. Okay.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay. I'm coming!
You walk down the stairs.
Whoa, she's
and
pretty!
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding
Aw.
her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Whoa. Well, I mean, what if the narrator's trying to, you know, trick us, you know? What if it's one of those games?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, I really expected her to be British too. But it is what it is. Let's see. What? No way! Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you got me. I'm here to slay you. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. Yeah, her voice caught me off guard too. It's very sultry. She looks kind of baby, you know. I expected her to have like a, you know, like a British princess voice. But it is what it is. To be honest, I haven't decided yet. I thought I was going to. But you know, I'm starting to rethink this, because on one hand, what if the narrator's lying to us? You know? I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Oh, she's looking at me with disgust though.
Don't you dare.
What the?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
It is not very becoming. Unbecoming, in fact. Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
Oh no! She's looking at me with the oval eyes. No! No!
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I mean, she's right.
So,
I mean, I guess we
you
could
should
chuck it
just
at her.
Drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
But what if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry. Can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess. Well... I mean... Should we find out why she's here though? At least. Yeah. Let's
You're
talk.
so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
But I'm not really even sure why I'm here, you know?
No, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we can
De-escalate.
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 Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife.
You poor
and
thing.
Of course we can talk.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
What? She has a point. Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess. Squint.
You stare at the princess.
Squint.
Squinting.
Squints harder.
She squints back.
Ugh! I was not expecting that.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
We are two very headstrong people. Squint at the princess even harder.
Squint even harder. So does she.
At least nobody's dying right now.
Squint.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
But what? Okay. I guess. But why is she here? You know. I'll drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Talk. I love the way her like intonation is like, you know, very, very like, sultry.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
She's kind of pretty.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Huh? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Literally me. A relationship! Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There are people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about this? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. A relationship?
Don't jump to any
I feel like AJ Styles right now.
We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I mean, that's true. Let's see. Yeah, there are people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
What? Why not?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
I don't know. Sorry, I just read a comment and I can't read it. Those eyes are a bit scary, you know?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I mean, she has a point there. If she's supposed to end the world, why is she captured so easily? What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but sure, I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm gonna be honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Remain silent. I don't want to pick sides, but what are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Maybe we could run away together. Maybe we could become friends, huh?
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
That's true.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah, they didn't tell me why.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you.
You're
either.
right, lady.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point there, yeah.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage.
An orphanage?
Or any other number, but you don't
Oh,
really
whoops,
know
I didn't mean
me,
to click that.
do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She has a point, you know. She's very really reasonable.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
But narrator, you know, we don't really know.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Do I at least get a reward? Like, there are so many questions that are unanswered. If I kill her, right? Do I at least get anything monetary out of it? Huh? Like maybe like a few buckos, or maybe like a new cottage or something? Like, no one has told me anything except for her.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
But she could have been kidnapped, you guys. She could have been kidnapped, you know. How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough. I want to know what her name is.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Oh.
Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
I hate these types.
Again, she offers no specifics.
I hate these types.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer.
Yeah, but... Okay, we talked enough. I'm gonna kill you now.
Have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah!
You know why you're here.
I hate people with bad attitudes. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here for a little bit. Get to know each other while I decide what to do. I'm getting you out of here? Those are the only two options! Oh, slay the princess. Slay the princess!
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand.
What the? Where is she? What? What? What do you mean
She sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground.
What?
With a single blow from her elbow.
Oh, she a fighter!
We shouldn't have hesitated.
What?
But she doesn't.
What the
stop there.
fuck?
She kicks you a few times for good measure.
What?
The pointed
Why?
tip of her shoes feeling like
Why?
a axe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight
Please.
you didn't think her slight.
I'm
frame
sorry
could
what I said about your
possess.
attitude.
As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Oh no!
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She hit me with the right hook. I like this line though, you know. It's very, you know, dominating. Like, you know, if we were to say this, like, is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Whoa, okay.
This is the end, isn't it?
It's Jover. It's Anono over.
I'm afraid it is.
Damn.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Rip me. Well. What? There's a chapter 2? But I'm dead!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Oh, it's like a
is
restart.
cabin. You're here to sleep.
Okay, let's go fucking kill her! Let's go fucking kill her!
Oh, she will love me.
I don't care! I'm gonna kick her ass!
If that's what you want.
How fucking dare you! Huh? Huh? You have the audacity to kill me! What the fuck? What? What?
This
This is not a cabin!
The
What?
only furniture of note is
What?
a massive marble altar with a pristine blade
What?
perched on its edge.
What?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What the? Where are we? Huh?
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are
What the?
small.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Kill, kill, kill! Kill, kill, kill! But I want to see what I look like in the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to
Huh.
see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah. Wipe out the mirror.
You reach forward.
Am I
rub
a
your hand
lizard?
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What the?
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Oh. Well. I guess I'm a lizard. Quack, 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 quack. Let's kill this
The
bitch!
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below.
Incense!
You almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her booming voice rolls up the
Booming?
stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
No, I think I want to go home.
You weren't
I don't-
kidding when you said it was booming.
Um.
She wasn't like this last time.
Yeah.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
I'm
Just
kind
a
of
few
scared.
minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Okay.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you
I'm scared.
it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I
Return!
wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
No!
As if on command, the blade slips
What?
from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
What?
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
Come on!
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
I didn't mean to.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more.
Snap out of it, you goddamn simp!
Wouldn't understand
She's
what
evil!
it's like to be in her presence.
Are you stupid?
Oh, I understand what's going on.
Ah,
and
fuck.
You'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Okay. I swear to God. I swear to God, Broken, if you fucking kneel.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me?
Come on!
Said kneel.
Your
Ah!
legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Ah!
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Okay. Well, I guess we don't have any choice, right?
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Alterations. It's fine. It's fine. Stay calm.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird.
You had to go for Slayer. Shut up!
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before. We've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable.
Broken! Get over it!
He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Bite her ankles.
Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Come on.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off.
Yeah.
You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Exactly. So come on, Broken! What do you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. That sounds a little dangerous. I have questions for you before I decide anything. What happened to you after I died? That's a good question. I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. Broken! The fate of the world depends on this! Is there no try to kill her? Nope, I guess not. Let's see. I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care. Something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. But I do want to know what happened to her after I died. So... Okay.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh. Okay, mommy.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it.
Oh.
But it is not a place for an equal.
Well.
It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
A pet? Huh? Just what would you have me do? What do you have planned? Or, just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. You can be whatever you want to be, Dangerous. I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. But that seems like a death flag. Death. I'm gonna die. Okay? So it's either one of these three. I'm at your command. No, I don't want to do that. What would you have me do? What would you have planned? Just because you're in the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. I'll go this one.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am.
Oh.
And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. But that's a death flag! That's a death flag! God damn it!
I say...
It's time to die. It's time to die, Bouquets.
Perhaps you
Fuck.
need another lesson.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! Oh, we're gonna die. Ah, fuck! No!
Do it. It's what she wants.
You damn it!
directions here?
Narrator, please! I thought we're supposed to be on the same side! You're just gonna...
Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but you might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oh, wow! Okay, fine.
You reach forward and grasp the
It's
blade.
over for me. It's over.
Stand.
Okay, well. Well, it's over.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
You're gonna have to kill yourself.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
Well,
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly
It's over.
rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime. The silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long,
I should have just
painful
killed you.
silence. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground.
well,
We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
I want to punch her in the face so badly. I hate cocky people like this.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
What?
What? Exactly. What? What?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
End this.
We'll end this.
No!
Your hand lifts
Oh.
the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay,
You-
I apologize for the unclear language. End
You-
her.
Yes! End her! Slay the
Your
princess!
body is sluggish and unresponsive.
Come
actively
on!
Fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward.
Move
One step at a
forward!
time, You move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Come at me,
Plunge that
bitch!
Knife into your lungs.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry.
Broken! No! No, 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 no!
Don't.
Yeah.
As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Broken!
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
I really like the voice acting on it, huh? And she's like, now do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop. I love it. She sounds so cool.
Those are just words.
But I don't want to
You
die.
have to listen to her.
It's what she wants.
Broken, I swear to God, you mother.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
I'm
Come
trying!
on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist,
You-
struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you.
Am I allowed to even be playing this
Manage to keep
game?
yourself in one piece.
It is quite gory. Like, let's... Can we be for realsies? Like, am I?
What a pitiful display.
Is this a streamer safe mode?
Little bird, thinking it can defy a god.
Alright, bitch.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much.
Slay the princess!
You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody and
What the?
You
continue to approach the princess. Even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
I don't like this. I don't like the sound of this.
It goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things.
Can you stop stabbing yourself? How many lives do you have to the point where you can stab yourself like a gajillion times and not die?
So much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will. You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Are you stupid?
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me.
Miss Mayhem?
You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Damn it, Broken.
At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Slay the princess! What? What did you say? I told you to slay her, and yet you choose not to do it! Why? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting so mad. Oh, I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so mad. What do you mean no? Huh? What do you mean no? See, this is why I would not be a good god. Because I am... Yep. Fine.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break.
Let's go, Broken! Let's go! Fuck you!
Through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow.
You didn't! You didn't!
And severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Fuck you, lady!
You fall to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
Don't be shy! Beat her up! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her!
Pounding with determination, you plunge your.
I told you we should go for the ankles! Let's go!
As you find your target again and again, she laughs.
Get fucked!
Emotion breaking through.
Let's go!
Cuts her flesh.
We can do this, can't we?
We can!
Always could. The decision to give you this task was
A life for a life, bitch! You try to kill me! I'll come back and kill you!
It's not too late to pick up the pieces.
Shut up, Broken!
It's not too late to toss that blade aside.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up!
I can't believe you would actually strike me.
And I'll do it again, fucking bitch! I'll do it again! Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll kill you all day, every day!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Come on!
There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Damn it, this bitch got hands again!
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Well,
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds.
that's right, motherfucker! You try to kill me? Huh?
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
And I do it again. Bitches get stitches! Alright!
Monsters and conspirators like...
Shut the hell up, Broken!
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
Yeah!
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Come on!
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Shut the hell up, hero! You've done nothing to help!
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear.
So this is what it feels like to kill a god! Good to know.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
No, a life for a life. I am satisfied.
Don't let those be your final thoughts.
Oh,
You
okay.
saved the world.
Yeah.
It's worth something. I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally
Yay! That was a short game.
Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
It's okay. A life for a life. Revenge is best served hot. Yay! Yay! A life for... What the fuck? Huh?
You're on a path in the woods.
Why are you crying?
The path. Okay, what the hell is that?
There.
I think he's upset.
Yeah, no shit.
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
I know! We just killed a god! Shouldn't you be ecstatic? Remember, she killed you first! Stop crying!
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
You're damn right we did. You'll get over it.
Yeah, you'll get over it, Broken. Can you raise the game's volume? Don't worry. There you guys go.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
Agreed.
You're being too generous. You did get us killed.
Agreed.
Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Yeah.
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path. And at the end of that path is if your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her.
Exactly.
It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, what happened to the ground? It's like it's alive or something.
This is just it. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think?
No shit.
Actually, I don't think we have been.
Shut up, Broken. We have.
This is all different, isn't it?
I guess you're right. It does look a little
Yes,
different.
Precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods if reality seems distorted. It's because reality is distorted. So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this.
Huh.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Alright. Fine. It feels like I'm being pulled into 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when it all comes to time when I make a choice. If I don't slay her, if I just stay here or do anything else, and we hit this point of no return, then what happens? No matter what happens, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see it through. Proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. turn around and leave. Well, I mean, I already kind of, you know, got my revenge. Is it really my problem anymore? Well, it is what it is. Let's go. We can't? Alright, fine. Let's go kill a princess.
Good.
Ugh, it's sticky!
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
That's right,
Those
bitch.
final words of advice?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
That's true.
If there's still a princess in the cabin, maybe we can salvage it.
Broken!
Maybe if we
Look
just
at the world
cooperate
around you,
and
Broken!
apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Broken, do you not see how much the world has altered? Get over yourself! You can't go back. There's no going back. The only thing we can do, right, is to fix things. Is to kill her. And things and make things go back to normal, right?
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now. You're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop. Why?
Exactly! Go into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous
What is
fluid
this
seeps
stuff?
from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
Yeah. No shit.
You did this.
You did it,
The
Broken.
only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door. You didn't mention the mirror last time either. Why? How are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door. There's just a mirror. Take the blade. Well, I'm taking
Take
the
the
blade.
blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That's true.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Concrete, baby! Okay, let's see. Let's go check the mirror. Yeah.
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal and the door to the basement.
What are you talking about?
Just to tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I wouldn't know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more accurate.
A
What are
narrator.
you trying to say?
He thinks that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us is broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you.
Fair enough.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Yeah.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How
How?
strange.
What's happening right now?
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Well, it is what it is. Smash
Does
it!
anyone know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it.
Well, we won't know until we smash it.
I'm with him on this one. Smash it!
Yeah! Smash it!
Violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Oh, we could wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning.
So it
as
really was a
reveals
door.
the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the
Alright.
darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Gross.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon her throat.
She's so helpless. Why? Why did you desecrate?
Because you killed us first, Broken! An eye for an eye!
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Yeah!
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
The good guys?
She was going to end the world last time.
That's true.
If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. It's why your task is so important.
It's true.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
What
a
the
deep,
fuck?
sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Doesn't matter, bitch. Your heart's out for the open. Easier to kill. Oh god.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. Then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose.
Oh god.
She is coming for you.
Oh god.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her.
Shut up, Broken!
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
That's true. Huh. Given up on destroying on the world, have we? What happened to you? Wait, we don't have time for this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did. Please just listen to me. I'm going to end you. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. Let her end you. Hell no!
You'll try. And
Come
that's
here!
what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Come at me! Huh?
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
Yeah!
Now or never, let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Let's go!
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever. Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
Did she just one-hit KO me? True to her word, you did not die by her hand. Something has taken her away. It's left something else in her place.
She's gone.
Where did she go?
Well,
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
yeah. Did we kill her? I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone! I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Well, the mirror never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Let's
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Wait, hold on, stubborn.
I
Where
don't want to
are
look
they?
at us. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Wait, hold
I
on,
don't
you
want
guys.
to look at us.
Hold on. My lizard hand. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. That's what I look like? I really need moisturizer, huh? Am I the monster? You're alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. Oh. Hey, bitch! How you doing?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there! Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? So what happens now? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Okay, you poetic bitch. I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oh, that's deep. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well, that's true. I guess you have a point there. Then... Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
So, what do you mean by fragile
Yes.
vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart.
I see.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Oh. So, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, But this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So you want, like, what? More vessels? More dead bodies? So you a freak! I see. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? And what if I don't? Huh? What if I don't? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? How much will I forget? Well, I guess.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you gonna do if I help you? Yeah!
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I mean, that's fair. Well, how many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you? Oh, well, I guess I don't really have a choice. Oh, and what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Alright, I'm tired of waiting.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
What the fuck?!
You're on a path in the woods.
What?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Okay.
is a princess.
Narrator.
You're here to slay her.
Are you okay?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Can't someone else do this? Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Well...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. Before you, she will lie. We're not going to ignore.
Okay. Interesting.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale. The blade.
Well...
You take the blade from...
I'm not gonna wait this time.
The daughter of... She said, don't let it... Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm not sure. But... I'm not gonna make the mistake of letting you kill me first, so...
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I know what you can do, bitch.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
See ya, bitch.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I feel like she has to have some sort of trick up her sleeve, right?
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Yeah.
I really don't think you should do that.
Why? If she's really dead, it shouldn't really matter, right, narrator?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
We should still check for a pulse, right?
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that?
Ah, fuck.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh, fuck.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Damn it!
Quick, let's get out of here.
Ah!
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye.
You!
A life for
Bitch!
a life. I guess
I'll give
we're
it to you,
even
though.
now.
We both have the same mentality, so I'll give that to you.
See you around.
Yeah, see you next time, bitch.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Well played. Well played, man. Well played. You know what?
For
Yeah.
whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah. The razor. This is a different place from before, right?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. But I died! What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. So why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
What the hell?
People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Ah, so these other voices are the past lives, huh? I see, I see.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank
No
our
wonder
blade
I
into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
No wonder voice of stubborn is me. It seems so.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Can I leave? Let's see. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why bother
Those are two
doing
very
anything?
different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Fuck you.
We mostly listened to you. How are we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Hey!
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to
Agreed.
me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I guess that's true.
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
But why do
At
we
least
have
you
to
know
kill
not to
her
trust
again?
her, but
Like,
you do realize that everything
yeah,
and
she was kinda
everyone
crazy.
includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
yeah. I follow the
That's
hero.
the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she
Couldn't be more
Yeah.
on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
It's true, you're stuck here with me.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Right.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Got it. Time to kill a bitch. But I mean, we were kind of even, you know? I killed her, she
The
killed
interior
me.
of the cabin
This
is a jagged
is
mess
not
of warped
what
wood and
happened
broken
before.
boards. Their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It's mine.
The blade is your implement. You'll need...
It's the mirror again.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
But the mirror is here again.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
So the narrator can't see the mirrors at all, huh?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand
What?
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What happened?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Oi.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
The narrator doesn't know anything.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
The narrator says that he can only speak about the truths that are happening, but he doesn't know. So then, what does this mean?
The door to the basement creaks open,
What the
revealing what
hell?
must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source
mean, it
and
is the
violently
truth.
jammed into the wall.
But
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
yeah, you're right, cheat.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Narrator, I don't know.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Whoa, that's sarcasm.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah.
She thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
What the?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
She looks different.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
This doesn't sound like her voice.
Come on now,
She's
we're not falling for
smiling.
that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to
Yeah.
let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
So then, she knows that people are here to kill her?
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Let's see here. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. No way I'm not, huh? I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do it again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we both need to let bygones be bygones. I kind of agree with that. What happened after you died last time? I don't know about asking her that. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. I don't know. Nobody has to die. Well, somebody has to die. It ain't gonna be me. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this one. Turn around and leave. Screw it and slay the princess. I think the best thing would be to slay her, right? Let's not fuck around this time.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Why is she being like this?
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Yeah, right.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right?
No way!
Hers, at first.
At first.
Then yours.
Hee
Hee hee. Don't hee hee me!
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she
hell?
impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out
You're
of her
telling
body
me-
like some extra metallic limb.
You said she wasn't armed!
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Bullshit! I agree.
You're going to die now.
What?
With a twist of
Damn
her
it!
knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Motherfucker! Alright.
You're on a path in the
Shut the hell up!
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Agreed!
You're what?
Fuck
I
you!
feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Yeah, narrator, who holds the cards
The
now?
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Hunted, you're new.
Good. It's better that way.
Stop
Without a
it! You're
fight, no one can
back!
win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
No, technically it's our sixth,
No
right?
wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
No, you
Right,
could have
that's too
said
much
so
responsibility.
earlier.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so
Huh, stubborn
much
my Oshi.
better. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade we take it.
Take it.
Okay,
It's
sure, you take
ours!
the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Fuck you, narrator.
Difficult to slay the
I'm
princess and
mad.
save the world without a weapon. This
Yeah,
feels
whatever.
right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Agreed.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Exactly.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's the spirit.
That's
Come
a fighting
on.
spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this.
Shut the hell up.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again.
It's true.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Oh, shut
I
up.
can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Agreed.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Let's wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and place your hand
There we
on the door
go.
to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Yeah.
It was never there. Just an illusion. Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care
Yeah.
about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Exactly.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
You say that, but I
You
don't
step
want to die.
forward, but you
what
don't
the?
get a chance to linger
Huh?
on the basement stairs.
What? What
They
just
are
happened?
smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Well, she's definitely not as demented as before.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
So she does remember.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
That's right.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and
That's-
nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Let's try talking to
Plenty
her a
bad
bit.
has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin.
Oh, shut up.
People there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Okay.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Fuck!
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
What are you?
She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to fight her again, and we're gonna have to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We are going to unconditionally surrender. No, we're not! Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. Really? You think that's the option? She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Thinking up with something better. Let's try flirting. The last thing a girl wants after being killed is for her murderer to flirt with her, don't you think? Fuck it, whatever.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please
Hey,
don't
baby
try
girl.
romancing the princess. She wants to kill you.
Looking
She's going to end
sharp.
the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I don't know. That's what the bouquets wanted.
I'd rather not.
Oh, well, it is what it is. Come on, guys. Let's get our best fuckboy voice.
I'm into it.
Stubborn! Oh my
Can't say
god.
I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Even with those arms?
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? Baby girl, don't kill us. You're too sexy to go to jail. I really feel like I got to like you romantically, even though we hashed this out over this date. Give her the look! How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? The look. Okay, the look.
Look.
What's the look?
The look. We've all used it.
You have! Bouquets! Answer me this! When flirting with a person, have you ever given them the look? Yes? What is the look? The smolder. Okay. Sparkle!
Yeah,
No!
do you not know about the look?
Oh gosh, what's...
The look, eh? So we're getting serious.
Really? Everyone knows what the look is except for me!
You flash the princess the look. And a
What?
rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
That worked!
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
It worked!
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you.
Oh.
But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't really work.
Or not. Oh, I like her.
Stubborn!
I like her a lot. Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow.
We died! What do you mean it was worth it?
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
Voice of the smitten?
She likes us. She's even said as much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, a new one of us.
I hate this. All of...
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Where am I?
Don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I
Hold
prefer
on.
not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
And we didn't end up in the forest again, so...
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
7.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Well, we tried it your way.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay. Whatever we do gets us another us.
Right.
Let's see how many we can stack.
Really?
There's gotta be a point where it makes us better than her.
I don't think so.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh my gosh. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Come on, show me something new.
If we're going to fight her again, we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let us feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Unconditionally surrender. No time for panicking. She wins by killing us, so let's beat her to it. Let's think of something better. If it doesn't work, she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only snippets of conflicted as transpires.
None of this is working. Think.
Skeptic.
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Well,
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
fuck!
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian!
What's the point? It's all
Broken,
the
your
same.
back!
She skewers you.
Fuck!
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
Alright.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See?
Fuck.
We're getting better.
Damn it!
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
God.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
Darn it.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Damn it.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Fuck! Chapter 4. What?
You're on a... Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if? Throw it out the window.
What?
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. You've died a lot.
Fuck.
But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many
Oh, shut
times
up!
than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
Damn it!
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Yes, manifesting is bad.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
There's so many voices.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Okay.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are
That
you
works.
sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything?
Nope.
Feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Agreed.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Hey, baby girl.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Fuck.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Do I?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, wait. Shut up!
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
Huh?
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room
God, I'm gonna
is
throw
a
up.
skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
So you're telling me we had to fight that?
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Shit! She's gorgeous.
Smitten, please!
Absolutely divine. Yes, behold.
Stubborn!
Perfect woman.
Bouquets! Is this the perfect woman? Really?
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Contrarian! There's no window!
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
Wait. The voices! The voices are so loud! So everything's gonna go down from now on.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act. Yet through the inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes at your approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum valley between you. The endless building crescendo, and then an opening. The blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You don't get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Arise! You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Thank you. I don't know about that. She kind of killed us multiple times. What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you. The more times I go back, the worse I feel things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing to you. I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back. Attack the entity. Yeah, let's ask how much she's changed.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What do you guys mean kiss with love? That's not a thing. That's not an option. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you just give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
But why am I bringing you vessels? Like, what's the point of this, and why do you want her only? You know? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
I'm just tired, you know? Alright. Guess we go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Every single time! Every single time! Fuck! Alright.
You're on a path.
Yeah, whatever. I know. Continue to the cabin.
You make your way up a wall. She will. We're not gonna ignore.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the blade.
Give me the fucking blade. Whatever.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Don't let it fool you.
Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Don't attack her? Last time I tried not to attack her, she ended up killing me, right?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't know, man. She killed us like 20 times. At least I think the voices are the same number of there are vessels. I see.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Right. No. Let's just talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade? Don't you dare.
Shut up,
It's
narrator.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor
I'm
with
tired
an unceremonious
of
clang.
fighting.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine.
What happens if we free her?
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's
guess
no
we're gonna find
reasoning
out.
with her. Just make sure.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Like cutting off your arm? Well, actually, seeing all the stuff you did to yourself before, it is what it is.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Riz
Right.
her? I'll try, but...
She is. I'm sure of it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. What's your name? Wait, last time I said that she, gave me shit and said that I was garbage. So, yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Well, fair enough. I have my reasons. Do you think I'm just coming here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
No.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here.
Does she
That's
hear
just the
the
dynamic
narrator?
of our situation.
She knows. She knows. She can hear. She knows.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
She can hear the voices
You know
too.
why you're here.
slay the princess, I'm gonna get you out of here. Examine the chains. Alright.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Shut up!
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Well,
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
well, we won't know until we try. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still laying around. And if not, I can at least find you something to break you free.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Fuck! Try to
You
open
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
What?
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is
The
done.
narrator.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the
There's
task is
something
done.
really weird about this situation.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone.
Is it?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
But...
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Alright.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Why not?
As the princess approaches the
No!
bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh god. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade.
No!
Move the blade.
I'm tired of killing
You're doing
people.
Your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
What do you mean?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
She's gonna kill me, isn't she?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Damn it!
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Damn it.
This is the end, isn't it?
It is what it is.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Huh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
tired of
path
killing.
is a cabin. And you're here to slay her. If you don't...
Okay. No.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
I'm tired.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I
Skeptic.
wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
You're right.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You're right.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
I'm tired of fighting.
A warning. She will lie.
Whatever.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Wink.
No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Wink.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Another mirror?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a... What are you talking about?
Again with this.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the camera. There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
You're right.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation.
No
I'm not
knife.
letting us go down there without a weapon. Are you sure? What if she... I don't know... turns it against us?
No knife.
Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes, I'm sure.
Leave
Turns
it.
it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hey. Don't. I get a scene here.
Normally, yeah, but not about this.
What?
Call
So we
it a
have to take the
reflex.
knife?
We take the knife as we go.
Well, it
You
is
do
what it is.
exactly that, sweeping the knife from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Let's try. That's
No,
true.
you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Yeah, she doesn't seem
Is
as
that
mad
a
as
visitor
before.
I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
I don't know.
You
Hi.
walk down the
Whoa.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck
happened?
clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose,
That's
there'll
true.
be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. Well, I guess we sit with her.
You step towards the princess,
but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you're told to
You
sit.
do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? Leather chain on the wall. Who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm gonna leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye!
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
Yeah.
It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Yeah.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us?
Exactly!
All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
It's true.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Yeah, but why?
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Narrator.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
That's
Exactly.
true.
He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world.
But I need to know.
You need to accept that. I won't. Fine. But you won't get another word from me on the matter.
Fine, I've died 8 times.
Yeah, sure. We'll see about that. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
That's true. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? What happened after I died last time? The other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm gonna leave. What happened after I died?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Are we just in an
It's not
endless
like we
loop?
have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
Then what about the other chain on
I
the
guess it's
wall?
possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
What? No!
Maybe it'll fit.
Stop it!
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect the shackles.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key.
Oh.
Do you want to be stuck here like
I thought we were
she is?
inspecting her shackles.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
Well,
he doesn't want us to look at it. That's all
Yeah.
the reason we need to investigate.
investigate.
Or if he's telling the truth. He isn't. I am.
Well, let's go inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What?
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Is it bad?
Yes, it's bad.
Oh, fuck.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism.
Damn it!
Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Well-
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Well, I guess we're stuck here.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Damn it! Well,
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
well,
What are we supposed to do now?
hold hands.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not
Which
to touch
is?
things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
That's true. So we're both stuck here. What do we do? Did you know that this is going to happen to me? So what do we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Did you know this is gonna happen? Oh. Ain't not one for small
Nope.
talk.
That's rude.
Well, it is what it is. She completely ignored me!
You
Guess
and the
we just
princess
wait
wait
in
in
silence.
silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
Yeah!
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It
Give
is
her the
cold.
look. We can't, that's not even an
Inside.
option!
At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
It's true.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work?
Yeah. If we're both stuck
It
here.
just does.
That doesn't make sense.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that,
Wow.
even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
It's true. So now what?
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger. And larger.
I
Have you
don't like
noticed?
small talk.
Well, I mean, it's
Remember?
been like 10 years, so the least you could do, right, is just...
Still rude.
I'm getting tired. I miss the killing now.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense.
Has our entire concept of time changed?
Yeah.
What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid.
What's gonna happen?
Covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both, until suddenly, there are no walls. And then...
Narrator? Narrator!
And?
I think he's gone.
Wow.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
What the? This shit again? So then the narrator was the cabin?
She's gone. Where did she go?
What does this
Should
mean?
we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
The
Why is it
voices.
here?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fit.
It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
Feels too good to be true.
Don't worry. I've been here before. Like 3 times. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction? You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think about this vessel? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the world we leave behind? Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished? What do you want me to bring you next time? What happens to the worlds we leave
My
behind?
perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Our work. Do I just put you out of your misery? Can we be done with trying to kill each other? Huh? Let's put an end to this, yeah? Yeah. Save. Oh, I didn't save this entire time. Well. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
What? Then can I destroy myself? I can. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space of your body, you'd feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
I'm tired. Let's go home. Yeah.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Damn it!
You're on a path.
I'm going home.
Seriously? You're just going to
I'm tired.
turn around and leave?
Yep.
Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly
done.
continue down the path away from the cabin.
See ya.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part
I'm
in
tired of it!
it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after.
Turn around again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Whatever.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
I died over 8 times! Tired. I'm tired of dying. I'm tired of killing.
Killing
Tired.
is such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her.
Do we?
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like...
Yeah, fine, whatever.
There's always a choice. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
This is the last time.
The interior of the blade.
I don't want to fight anymore.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Let it be.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
It's fine.
You're only making this more difficult.
Whatever.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Then let it be a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
No.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still laying around up there. Maybe I can at least find you something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs
Damn it!
slams shut. Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Exactly.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
Wait.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike,
What's
it's now.
going on?
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
But
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess
like this
approaches
again.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
again.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Oh, thank God.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
No!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Wow. It is what it is, isn't it? Goodbye, world. It was nice knowing you.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Nope.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest
Silver.
as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
No matter what we do, we can't save her.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, we tried.
You're on a path. You're here.
Let's go see our baby girl.
Oh, warning.
Whatever.
If only you knew
What?
what you
Who
did
the
to
fuck?
us, you villain.
Bitch, you're back? Smitten?
Excuse me?
What?
Forget he said anything.
But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's
what?
trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
What?
Last time? What are you talking about?
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Don't
The
pay their
Rizzler.
bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Well, I guess it's...
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No.
The door to the basement creaks open,
This is much
revealing an
prettier than
intricate
before.
stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches
I see
positioned
no
along
mirror.
the walls.
I refuse.
The basement almost seems
No more delusions.
welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Smitten, get over yourself.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Just a
We
bit.
don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
The music is definitely different.
Just remember that her charms are... You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
She does look beautiful, though.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Hey!
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero.
I
was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear
Back?
that?
So she
said
does remember
we're
us dying.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah. So many times.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but
What's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
It's true.
Nothing
everything did
resets.
reset.
You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yes.
We never saw
I'm
the world
tired.
end, and now I'm even
This
more
is the level of
certain we must
Delulu I
chase our
wish to be
heroic
now.
and romantic
This is
destiny
the
that
level
I've
of
ever been.
Delulu.
I
Smitten's
shan't let anyone
Delulu.
convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract
Delulu
you.
is
Just
Trululu
do
and the
your
only
job.
Salulu. Come on. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? Oh, I'm so sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here here to kill you took over my body, and it was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess. I don't have to do that, do I?
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Sorry.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's
She must
because
be
she's
used-
perfect.
She is perfect!
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Maybe.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him,
That's
always
true.
trying to drive her to violence.
I don't have a knife, though.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
No!
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time.
That's true.
Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No.
No, I can't.
Shut
let
up!
you what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain.
Yeah,
My
not on our
passions
watch,
contain
villain.
Titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Wait, hold on, Smitten. Hold on.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
That's true. Oh, wow,
Approach
we
the
can.
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her binding.
That's it? That's all it took?
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
But she's happy now.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Well, we leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we do next. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah.
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
What do you want, baby girl? I'll make it happen.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Let's get Chipotle. Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
Let's go.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Look at her smile. Yeah.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Yeah.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Let's go home, princess.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair.
How do we get
but
out?
The unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Are we gonna break the door?
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand.
Let's break
Our
this
passions
fucking
run deeper than
door.
anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Yes, we do. Delulu, is this a
I'm just
Lulu?
along for the ride at this point.
I think I've got it. Open the door by yourself. We can open it if we try together. But she's a princess. She shouldn't have to do it. Let's break open this door!
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
Ugh.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Let's go!
I knew it. Your
Smitten
words
with
are
the
no
steel
match for the pure
chair!
strength of our
Off the
hearts,
top
bound
rope!
together
Ah, with a perfect swanton!
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and
You're not
you're
doing
enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can
Yeah.
to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
that. I hate you too.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
We did it!
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
What's
Where
happening?
did everything go? Where did he go?
What?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too
Wait.
busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Wait.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Wait. No! No, 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 no! Well, we did everything right this time. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
God fucking damn it!
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
I thought we finally
Yes.
did it.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and...
The voices feel small and distant as you approach. I'm so tired of losing. You have unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I'm curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Let's save. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does, and when I find him, I'm gonna kill him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally gonna have answers. He does, and I don't know what I'm gonna do to find him. He does, and I don't know why. But I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Do you think that anything out there is real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Shall we go back? How many more vessels do you need?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Wow.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Only
A
one
final
more?
multitude. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Well, time to get...
You're on a path.
Whatever.
You make a warning. She will lie. We're not
Yeah,
even-
whatever. One more time.
The interblade
One more time.
Hello?
is don't. Good. You watch. I am. You're only.
Thank you.
It's over.
They're last.
I'm guessing-
Made down.
It's time.
Maybe
She's gonna bite off her
Or if that
arm.
She offers the. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
One more time.
You try the door.
It's
You make
chopping
your
time,
way to the
baby
bottom of
girl.
the stair.
Let's do
Easier
this
for-
one more
easier
time.
For everyone.
I heard the door.
There's a slight pat.
If I could just get...
She barely had.
Damn it.
It's for you won't.
Damn it!
Have you cut the blade? No. No.
This is
We won't
it.
have any as the. Wait. Watch me. Stop.
It's over. I already know. I just need a... Wait. Wait. Wait! Why can't I resist anymore? Huh?
Thank you.
There's no getting... A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
Damn it!
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness.
I'm sorry.
Dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Damn it!
It can't just end like this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's
We need
happened.
a different body. Don't forget the end goal.
But it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
You're right. The witch? What the?
You're on a path.
Why did
in
it
the
full
woods.
screen?
You're here.
What? There we go.
Oh, she will lie. She will cheat. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Fuck. Why do we sound like this?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Fuck!
You take... Well, if that's not actually a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below.
Fuck!
It shines in the darkness. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path.
Damn it!
I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say?
I shouldn't
before
have brought the
making
knife.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
She has a
You descend
tail.
the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each
We
other.
do.
Oh, that's pretty... Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Damn it!
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now.
so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Why do I have a buck? This is my game controller.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry, this blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. I've got to get you out somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That's sneaky. A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay then, let's leave. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's been some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. Yeah.
You can't be serious.
I'm tired of fighting.
Hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote, as do I.
Well, too bad.
I, abstain? You abstain. She's going to kill us if
And
we
let
give
us
it to
die
her.
then, and then we can go for round 10. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
'Cause I'm tired
She
of
creeps
fighting.
forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
You kill me. It's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You are beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. If you like someone I know, you're probably gonna kill me. Yeah, second option. 3, 2. Raise her. I'm gonna go with 2.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
That's fine.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
That's fine.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you. This is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Because
But you don't have the strength to respond.
I'm tired.
Nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And I die. Yeah, I know.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
It is what it is.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would
Yeah,
come out
yeah,
to
I get
bite
it.
us. I voted against it. Yeah,
I
we
know.
You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side
Smitten,
of
you
anything.
back again!
You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
A visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys.
Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love. She hates us.
That's true.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
Well, that's true.
As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now?
We are.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Well, 12.
Sure. Twice.
Well, technically 12.
Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned.
To the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where... I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world.
Into the cabin. Baby girl.
The interior
Whoa.
of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore.
What
The
happened?
burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood still reeking of ash. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it. Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
That's fair.
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
But
Unless her
that's the
heart
mirror
tells her
again.
to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely. So yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side. You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features. Reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing? Alas, our fine features remain unseen.
So then...
We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes,
Into the
that's where everything
vines?
tends to be. Let's just put on a good
Oh,
face.
there's nothing
and have
there.
wits about us.
Enter the basement.
You step through the
it
frame
says.
of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash.
Wow.
The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves
What's
through the
happening?
soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really choose to come here. I want to free you, and I mean it.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here, and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The space at the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want me to wallow in it, then be my guest. I guess I don't really have a say. No. Let's see. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Or I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you, if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm just as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Yeah.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
I know.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Fair. Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Or,
hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
No.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
No.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
Fuck you.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance
Let's
of redemption.
go!
Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
Yeah.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another?
It's finally
I really
time
mean it this time. I'm big
to
enough
end
to
this
admit when
game.
I'm wrong. So
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
you take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing
Protect.
sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side. of
Shut
all
up,
this since the beginning.
opportunist.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this.
Get
hate
over it.
you.
Now we're gonna smoochy kiss.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
Well, if we kiss, so then we have to get married. So, I mean,
Can we actually do that? No, you can't.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
why not?
You know as well as I do that we can.
Let's go!
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
You lean in and you kiss her.
We kiss!
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance.
I think so too.
If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us.
He is,
It
but it's
doesn't
okay.
matter either way because this is good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. Unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us?
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Yeah. Step into it. Kind of step into the thorns.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me?
What? Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us
We
to a
did
cycle
it.
of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together.
did
Something
it.
better.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door,
This is your last
We
chance.
did it! Serena! Welcome!
We've already made our decision.
Hello, Sarmi! I'm Alias Anono from V4Mirai's 3rd generation Lunalia, and I have saved the princess.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but...
Look, Serena, I
I'm
saved
glad we
you!
finally could.
After killing you like 50 times.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the
Welcome,
door
welcome.
and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Well, it's gonna get cold. And you are finally gonna awaken.
Where's everything going?
We're gonna die, sis. We're gonna fucking die.
Why
And
is
it's
it so
gonna
cold?
get cold. And we're gonna die. But it's okay. I did this for you. I saved you so that you can finally be free.
Where did she go? And there's that.
I killed all those people for you. Isn't that right, City? I did this for
It doesn't feel
you.
right. It feels different. Fine, yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? If they
No.
think it's bad, I'm with them.
It was worth it. I killed all these people over and over and over again for you. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, a faint, veiled shadow. It's only beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. And another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into a jagged shards of broken glass. So, you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Oh, whoops. I did kill you. I killed you over and over again, Seti, just so that we could have our happy ending. I did it for you. For us. For our future. I don't really want to know what this place is. All I know is that Sari's not here anymore. And I can't have that. So, let's just destroy the mirror, huh? I don't need any answers from that thing. You already know what you are. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to awake. All of this is you. You already know what you are. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Wait, where's Sari? She's supposed to be here. She's supposed to be waiting for me. There she is! My beautiful goddess!
I can finally see you. And you
There
can
she
finally
is!
see me.
In all of her glory. She's finally here.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you too, baby! She unfolds an endless cascade of smiles in response and patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
So what happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
A world where people don't die. I think it's time for us to leave this place. I don't know how to leave or where to go. I guess we leave. If you're always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would lead to this moment? I mean, we should probably run away together, right?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
And let us be free. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to infinite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing into you, confining you. Across the infinite sides and infinite angles, you push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
I love you too. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There were no words, no thoughts to describe the absolute reality. Something that simply is. You and she step forward into thousands of dawns and thousand sunsets, each of which containing thousand more. You exist and you are aware, just as you has always been, and just as you will always be. Their conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Oh, that's too high. I fucking did it! Yeah! That's how you raise a princess, everyone. Let's go! God, this has been a roller coaster of emotions. But thank you all so much for joining and watching me finally complete a game. Utsi! Now then, shall we call it a night? Yeah? Am I streaming tomorrow? I can't even tell. I want to. Let me check. I am! I need to make a room for it though. Then, thank you so much for helping me get to where I am. And let's call it a night, shall we? Yeah? Uts. You guys did amazing, no? Yeah. tomorrow. Yeah? 자, bye bye. Let's fucking go! I fucking did this! Ah! Oh my god, I'm so tired! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Oh, I'm so sweaty! Oh, I'm so sweaty! Oh, I'm such a sweaty fucking gamer! Fuck! Oh. Nice, 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 nice! Oh wait, crap. Night, everyone! Hi. No. Hi. Yeah. Good night! Nice. Guess I can... Don't know. Now I guess I can play some Maple Story. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. Good. Done it? Da da da. Da 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 da. Maple Story. 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 Gotta exit out of this. Maple Story. Okay, we should end stream now. Da 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 da. Maple Story.